Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so very happy to have you guys here as always, right? I'm very happy to have you here. My name is Glory, and if you're new here, you're very much welcome. Okay, here I do mostly sit down videos, tips, ideas. I share a lot, especially when it comes to our house. Okay, share my experiences, what I've learned, and a lot more. So hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. You're very much welcome. All my 20 subscribers, I can't forget you guys. Okay, I can't do without you guys, so I love you so much. You're very much welcome to a new video. Today I am sharing tips that helped me, okay, to manage stress while trying to conceive. I've been there, okay, I know what it is, and that is why I want to share this video to help out people, okay, that are experiencing this kind of a thing. You need to know some of the tips that will help you to manage stress, because when you hear stop stressing, okay, when you hear distress yourself, when you hear stress is not good while trying to conceive, that part is true, okay. And also when you hear stop stressing, when you are trying to conceive, you don't need to stress out this and that. It is easier said than done, okay. It's not easy for you to do it because it's not easy, okay, it's not that easy, but there are things that will help you to manage this stress, okay, to help you also take in successfully. So these are the things that helped me. These are the measures, the things that I put in practice to help manage stress, and also to end up taking, because I ended up taking it successfully with these tips that I'm going to be sharing. So keep watching this video, watch this video to the end, okay, because I'm going to be sharing a lot. So guys, the first thing I want you to understand, or the first tip that helped me, is to see this stress as something that is normal, okay, something that is not a sin, it's not a crime, okay. Don't see it as a burden, don't see it as something that you want to fight out, okay. Don't just start looking at your body, you'll be like, how do I get over this stress? No, 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 just stop that, okay. Don't do it, okay. You always hear distress yourself because it will help you. That is true, okay. I said it earlier, it's true, but don't see it as a big burden. Don't see it as a crime that you're committing. You don't want to, kill yourself because you are stressed, okay. You're feeling the stress and everything. Stop it, okay. Just let it go, let it be. Don't see it as a big burden. That's the first thing I want you to do. This is one thing that helped me. That's so many times of wallowing in pain, trying to figure out how to, I was so angry with myself that I am even stressed. Like, have you been in that situation before? You are like, how do I get over this? How do I get over this? Stop it, okay? Stop worrying about it. Now, the second tip I have for you guys is to figure out those things that triggers the stress, okay? Those things that triggers your stress. Those things that makes you to be very stressed, okay, that makes you feel stressed, emotionally down and all that. What are those things that makes you feel this way? Okay, this is the second thing I want you guys to do. This is one thing that helped me. I was able to find out that so many times there are things, okay, that trigger stress in my body. Things like negative words, things like seeing other moms, okay, other of my friends and all that are with their kids, so many that are pregnant, all those things. I found out that when I went out, okay, when I go out and see people that are, pregnant or that are with their kids, I feel emotionally down. Sorry to say this. Not that I'm angry with their success or with their happiness. I'm not. But I was like, I would start feeling, why am I not, okay, experiencing my own, and all that. So these are the things I found out. So you are actually need to figure out those things. Is it negative people around you, negative words, or other people's success? Because before you can be able to manage this, you need to figure out those things that makes it. And being different, as we are individually different with our characters, there are different things that might also trigger your stress, okay, that might also put you in this stress mode. So you need to find out. And then the next other thing you need to do is to try to see these things in a different way. Just like what I said earlier, one of my challenges, or one of the things that triggers me into being stressed, is to see other people pregnant. Okay, I wasn't angry with their success, but I was like trying to compare. I was like trying to, ask myself, ask God, why am I not, experiencing this same pain and all that. So this is one thing. And what I did was to start, I changed the way I see things. Okay, I changed the way I see them. Like when I see them, I'll feel so happy. I try to be happy. It's not easy. Okay, I try to be happy seeing them, being pregnant and also having the kids around them and all that. So I tried very much to be happy. Now I started seeing it that when I'm happy, okay, with them or with their, when I start feeling happy about what where they are in their life, it will help me also to feel free, and it will also make my own prayer to be like, it will help my prayer to be answered easier and faster. That was how I changed the perspective, okay, changed the way I see things. So I started seeing it that if I'm happy with them being in this kind of or having this blessing in their life, it will help my own blessing to come faster, and it helped me. Okay, so when I see them, I see it as a kind of contacting positivity. It helps me to feel positive. Like if this person in this is having this, or if this person is pregnant, or if this person has 2 kids or 3 kids or 4 kids, then I know that God will do mine today or tomorrow. Okay, so I started, deriving, getting positivity in other people's success. Then another thing is negative words. So when they ask me questions, those negative things that comes to me, like after those questions, I go back home and start like, so things like, why you not pregnant yet, and all those stuff. If you have been in this kind of, if you have experienced this kind of a thing, see what you're going to do, which is what I did that helped me. When they ask me these questions, I'll be like, wow, that means some people think about me. That means they are concerned. Even if you see it that they are actually not concerned, don't just see it that way. Okay, see it that they are concerned. So feel happy, like, thank you so much for thinking about me. Okay, thank you so much for being so concerned about me. Okay, but let's just keep waiting on God. Okay, God has the final say. So I was just seeing things in a different way, and this helped me a lot. Okay, another thing or another tip that I have for you is this: find a kind of group of people, whether online, offline, in the church, in your working place, or just find a group of people that share the same thing with you. Okay, especially online. This is one thing that happens because I'm the type that stays with my phone also. So I go to those groups of people that are in the same category with me, that are still passing through the same thing I'm passing through, that are still trying to conceive. Okay, those people that are trying to conceive, that are in the same group with me, I join the group. Okay, we share our experience, we share our struggles, we also share things that will help us. You learn. Okay, I was able to learn through this kind of group. So this is one thing that it will help you do. It will also help you to learn some certain things that you don't know before. It will also help you avoid being stressed, okay, to reduce or manage your stress, because they will also share their methods, what they are passing through, how many years they have been into it, and all that. All these things will help you to stay okay. Okay, so this is another thing that helps me. Next other one is, if you have a kind of phone or anything that you can be using to be listening to motivational music. Okay, motivational music, like inspirational music, all those Christian music. If you're a Christian, then these things were able to help me a lot. Okay, so I was a fan of, okay, I'm still a fan of Chinyudoma and Choma Chukwuka. So these are, did I say Choma Chukwuka? Sorry, I mean Choma Jesus. Okay, so their music was a kind of motivational to me. Whenever I on their music, whenever I listen to their music, it inspires me, like it equips me, it revives me, so I wouldn't be in that state, okay, any longer. So whenever I feel like what, I would just on the music. Okay, I make it a habit that every day I listen to their music, and it helps me to know that my God loves me. Okay, and that there will be a day when He will answer my prayer. In fact, that my prayer is not far from me. Okay, it's not far from me. My prayer is going to be answered sooner. So these things help me a lot. You can think of that. Okay, try it, it will work for you, because it worked for me. Okay, it helped me to stay free from, like, manage my stress. Okay, so this is another thing that is very helpful. Another thing is, most times you see that staying indoors or staying at a place for a longer period of time might make out room for you to start thinking, for you to start being down emotionally, and you are stressed and all that. So most times you form a habit of going out, like walking out. Okay, just go out and take a walk around the environment. Okay, even if it's inside your compound. Okay, you can just walk around or play outside with other kids. Okay, this is also very helpful. Okay, very, very helpful. Another thing is to keep good friends. Okay, keep healthy friends that will help you. Those friends you see that when they are around you, you feel less of anything. Okay, you stop thinking about anything and you feel relaxed. These friends will help you manage your stress. Okay, so when you're around them, you feel positive. Not those ones that will give you, like, they will say something that will make you to cry all night, that will, when you get home you'll be crying. Just let them go. Okay, keep those good friends and let the ones that will terminate your happiness, that will stress you, let them go. Let them be, at least for the moment, because I know you will get over this stage. And when you get over the stage, this particular stage, you can, okay. So but I tried to conceive 2 good times. The third one, which is the one I'm into now, I never knew when it was coming. Okay, it just came on its own. But the first and the second one, I tried before taking in. So as at that time, I felt all these things. Okay, I felt all these things. But these are the things that helped me. Okay, these are the things that helped me. Another thing I want to share with you guys that helped me very well is these tactics. Okay. For example, when I had my first child, I was like anxious. I was like, I want it right now. I didn't try for years. I did not try for too much months and all that. Okay, I tried for few months. Okay, before I take it. So I was anxious. My issue was that I was so anxious. Okay, I wanted it right away. I wanted it right that moment. Okay, so as at that time, I was very stressed. Okay, emotionally and otherwise. I was just setting myself, okay, doing this, that, and all that. I wasn't just there. So one thing that helped me was this. I remember we had a ceremony around, like, we had a ceremony in my family, and as at that month, that particular month, everything I was doing was just to prepare for that particular ceremony. Okay, so I wasn't thinking about any other thing again. I was just so relieved preparing for this ceremony, and I was carried away. And that same month I took in. So for you to know that immediately I stopped worrying, immediately I started thinking about different things. I stopped thinking about this. It helped me. So when you see things like that, you can engage yourself into those things and let your, like, try to do other things that will make you happy, so that you will not stay into that particular issue or your issue, and right there you'll be thinking and you'll be going to be stressed. So this is another thing. Next other thing that helped me was that the second, when I had when I got pregnant with my second child, what I did was to, I have been trying for months and it wasn't working. I tried for months, okay, for up to 5-6 months. I tried seriously. Like, when I started doing everything practically in my power just to take in, it was about 6 months. Okay, yeah. So I tried all these months and none, it didn't work. Okay, and I was like, what exactly? I saw myself dying, like I was disappearing. I wasn't myself any longer. And I told myself, no way. Okay. So what I noticed is this. On that particular month that I took in, after seeing my menses, okay, I decided that I'm going to travel, because that was holiday period. So having my first child around me, so I decided I want to travel with him. Okay, so what I did was, after my menses, I stayed home. Okay, I stayed with my partner, like with my husband, for a week. Okay, so as at that time, I didn't know very well about, like, I haven't understand my cycle. I have not understand very well what my cycle looks like, when I ovulate, on the very day I ovulate and all that. I was still struggling with PCOS and all that, so I was still trying to figure out what exactly is my cycle talking about, trying to understand my system. So as at that time I wasn't sure yet. So what I did was to just, after my menses, I decided to give my body time. So I stayed with my husband for a good week, 1 whole week, and after that I said I am going to travel. Okay, so I was just thinking, I saw something that looks like my ovulation. I was on charting. I decided not to chart. Okay, so I wasn't sure if I saw my ovulation, but I was not like into it. So what I did was to just meet my husband, okay, normally, and then after that 1 week I traveled. So I traveled with my first child. I traveled with him to my place. So staying there with my siblings, with my mom, having these old memories coming back, all the fun and everything. I forgot that I was actually trying to conceive. Okay, I wasn't thinking about it, and I stayed there for whole 3 good weeks. Yeah, I stayed there for a whole 3 weeks. This is completing a month after I saw my menses, and then that I was there until I noticed that I am pregnant. Okay, that was just, I was there. I found out that I was pregnant right with my people. Okay, so, and that was when I started coming back. I said, no, let me come and share this news with my husband. So what I noticed is that those times I was there relaxing, and I stopped chatting, I stopped thinking about it, and my husband was not around, so I thought that no need, trying to conceive is not for me right now. I just need to have fun with my people, my siblings, my mom, my parents, and I was just having that, okay, having fun. So this is another thing that you need to do. Okay, if you found out that you have been into it way too much, you can actually travel. If you have the money, you can go for a holiday with your with your partner. Okay, if you don't have it, plan yourself. Okay, like give yourself a kind of a week. If you just need to try to understand when you ovulate, so that immediately you stay around with your partner around the time that you ovulated, you can go ahead and just remove yourself from that environment and go to a different environment where you can feel relaxed. Go and stay with people that you can feel relaxed with. Okay, like people that will help you to forget about the reality where you are. Okay, because in a different environment, it will also help you. So this is another thing that I will advise. Okay, I will suggest you do. Just try to remove yourself from that particular environment where you are, if possible with your partner. If not possible, you stay around when you ovulate. After the ovulation, just so that your body will relax and do its thing. Okay, because after the ovulation you don't need to do any other work with your partner. You can as well travel alone. Okay, you can as well travel alone. If you can travel with your partner, that is very nice. So this is another thing that helped me. Okay, very, very important. Another thing that will also help you is once in a while you go out. Once in a while you do some kind of light exercise. Okay, like try to do something, or you start doing something that will be a kind of reducing the amount of time you spend alone. This is also very, very helpful. Okay, so these are the things that helped me while I was trying to conceive. These are the things that helped me to manage stress. Okay, and I believe that if you can do all these things, like it will help you to manage stress and save you from it, and you are going to take in sooner. Okay, I wish you just luck. I wish you good luck. Very soon you will see the result of all your struggles, and you will forget all those things. Okay, so that is it for today's video. I actually did this video to to encourage you. Okay, to encourage you passing through this particular thing. You are not alone. Okay, there are a lot of people that have passed through this, and it's not something easy. You should also know, but you can do it. Okay, you will make it. You will find the result. You will finally take in. Okay, yeah, you will finally take in. So just calm down. Okay, do all the things I shared in this video, and let me know what happened at the end of all these things. Okay, let me know when you see I want to hear those positive news. I want to hear them. Let me know in the comment section. Okay, so if you have any other thing that you do, also let me also know in the comment section that will help to manage stress. Okay, a lot of women out there will also benefit from your comments. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. See you guys in my next video. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, what are you waiting for? Just hit the subscribe button for me, okay? And see you guys in my next video.